Finally, we've had the express entry draw that a lot of folks were so eagerly awaiting. The first one since the points for LMIA have been removed. March 25th, 2025 is when the points for LMIA were removed from the express entry system. And after that, April 14th, 2025 is the first draw we've had. You can see it here on the screen. Before March 25th, we had a draw on March 21st. That was the Francophone draw. And now on April 14th, we've had a new express entry draw. What was this draw? What does the current score distribution for express entry pool look like? And what to expect in the future with regards to the express entry cutoffs? That's all what we're going to talk about in this video. So stay tuned until the end. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dhruv. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. At our firm FHC, we assist all prospective immigrants with their immigration to Canada. If you are an aspirant, you need assistance, here is our contact information. Feel free to contact us and we would be happy to assist you. If you would like to talk to me or any of the RCICs in our firm, you can book an appointment. The link to book an appointment is in the description of this video. Today marked the first express entry draw after the LMIA points or the arranged offer of employment points were removed from the CRS calculation. But before we go into those details, let's quickly answer the comment of the week. The comment comes on our postgraduate work permit extension due to passport expiry video. And the question is, how do you make the fee payment for a paper-based application? This is a very good question. The fee payment for the paper application is done through the IRCC's payment portal. Here on the screen, you can see how you can go about it. Google IRCC fee payment, click on pay your fee online, the first link, and go to step number 2. In the drop down, select temporary residence. In here, you need to select the option for work permit, that is 155, and the open work permit holder fee. And at the end, you have to select login and pay. At the login and pay screen, if you have an account on this payment portal, be sure to log in and make the payment. Just keep in mind that your GCK account credentials don't work for this particular portal. If you do not have an account, you never used this portal before, you can always create an account and make the fee payment using your credit card. After you make the payment, a fee payment receipt is generated, which you can use thereafter. Now, coming back to the express entry draw, on April 14th, 2025, we've had an express entry draw. This draw was a PNP specific draw with a cutoff score of 764 and 825 invitations that were issued. So again, for all of us who were eagerly awaiting for a CEC draw, still no CEC draw yet, but maybe other draws will follow. So hopefully there will be a CEC draw in this particular week. Now guys, here on the screen, you can see the score distribution as of April 13th, 2025. And we can see the distribution, right? So if we look at the candidates between 600 and 1200, there's around 816. Again, these are all the PNP candidates. So whenever the draw happens, this pool clears off and then it starts refilling again based on the PNP nominations. Now, from 500 to 600, there's around 19,782 individuals, right? So between 500 and 600, there is around, you would say roughly 20,000 people who are still in the pool. And then on top of that, from 450 to 500, there's around 71,500 individuals, right? So if we were to look at the folks or the score distribution between 500 and 600, there's around 19,000 folks, right? And even if IRCC does CEC only draws of 5,000 each, it would take at least 4 draws to clear this out. Now guys, again, this is assuming no new folks are added into the pool going forth. But of course, as people get drawn out, people keep on entering the pool as well with better and better scores. So again, just 4 draws are not enough. Probably they need more. And that is how you can see that the folks who were hoping for CRS scores to drop to 480 after the LMIA point removal, well, that does not look like happening here. As you can see, the score distribution between 500 to 600, there's still around 20,000 candidates, and all these candidates are the candidates which no longer have any points because of LMIA. These are no job offer candidates which are still above 500 and below 600, and hence given the number of these candidates, again, once we have those CEC draws, it won't be instantaneous for folks who are below 500 to get draws. It would take some time, and how long it takes, it's very hard to predict because it depends on the size of the draw that IRCC does. For CEC, it depends on the number of invitations under CEC that IRCC issues, and then it also depends on the frequency of draws under CEC by IRCC. Now, given this pool distribution, now the question comes, what do you predict the next cutoff under CEC would be? Guys, the previous cutoff was 521. For a draw size of around 4,000 invites, my guess is that the cutoff will be between 515 and 520 for the next CEC draw, and then it would subsequently decrease going forth from there. However, I do think that the draw will still remain above the 500 mark for later part of this year. Now, if you are a candidate who has foreign experience, Canadian experience, foreign education, Canadian education, the only thing that is between you and the draw is your English scores. So make sure you do the best you can in your language test to be able to be at that cutoff level of 500 and above, so that you have the maximum chances of receiving a draw under CEC. That's it for this video, guys. Just wanted to talk about the express entry draw that we had, the table of score distribution, and what to expect going forth, what to expect with regards to the draws for rest of the years under CEC, under express entry. If you like this video, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you are notified about any new video that we upload. In case you think this information will help any of your friends, family members, or relatives, make sure you share this video with them. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.